In this video, we're going to put together some of the patterns we've been seeing as we work with these area models or generic rectangles to model equivalent forms of quadratic expressions. So one of the patterns that we see when you work with these area models is that the diagonals of this rectangle always have the same product. They always multiply to the same thing. So if I take 4x squared times negative 2, I get negative 8x squared for that product. So by default then, even though these are blank, they must have a product, or they must multiply to negative 8x squared. So that was one of the questions here. What will the two missing blanks multiply to? Well, it must be negative 8x squared. And what must they add to? These two missing blanks, if this really is equivalent to my original quadratic up here, if it really is equivalent, I've got the 4x squared and I've got the minus 2, but the 2x is missing. And since this is an expression written as a sum, these two terms must add to 2x. So now, and I got that from the middle term here. Now I'm thinking about things that multiply to negative 8 and add to 2. So I'm going to make a list over here of things that multiply to negative 8. Let's see, I could have negative 8 and 1. I could have 8 and negative 1. I could have 4 and negative 2. I could have negative 4 and positive 2. Let's see if any of those add to 2. I'm ignoring the x for a moment. Let's see, this would add to negative 7. This would add to positive 7. This one right here adds to 2. So if I had a 4x and a minus 2x, I can double check. Yes, that adds, or that multiplies to negative 8x squared. And 4x plus negative 2x is 2x. So we solved our puzzle.